Yay! Okay, hi everybody, happy Thursday again. I think this is week 5. This week's theme is a little bit different than I intended. I got a little too busy to really sit down and work on 3 new songs that I wasn't completely familiar with. So instead, our theme is going to be called Songs That I Used to Sing for Money Before the Apocalypse, because I was going to call this Songs That I Sing for Old People, and it got vetoed. So that's actually the theme. For those of you who don't know me very well, my real job is as a performer, and then when I tell people that, they're like, yeah, but like, what's your like real job? Like, what do you do? And I'm like, that's what I do, that's my job. And if this was a normal time with, no apocalypse going on, I would be spending several evenings a week singing Broadway show tunes and some old standards, either by myself or with a duet partner at various over 55s and retirement communities and stuff. So, which is why it's not songs for old people, they're just older songs for an older crowd. So this is going to be that theme, because I know them. I've started performing on Zoom now a little bit. So these are well-practiced pieces. I know I have them. I want to give you guys quality, even though these are silly little videos. So yeah, I'm gonna jump right into it, but I hope you've had a wonderful week so far. And sit back and enjoy some golden era Broadway with like no discernible through line. Hope you're ready. Oh, that's not it. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're cozy and clinging. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing. From the moment we kissed tonight, that's the way I just gotta behave. Boy, if I were a lamp, I'd light, and if I were a banner, I'd wave. Ask me, how do I feel? Little me with my quiet upbringing. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging. And if I were a watch, I'd start popping my springs. Or if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Ask me, how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning? Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. Yes, I knew my morale would crack from the wonderful way that you looked. Boy, if I were a duck, I'd quack. And if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me, how do I feel? Ask me now that we're fondly caressing. Pal, if I were a salad, I know I'd be splashing my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Since I didn't intro that song, I should do it now. For anyone on earth who doesn't recognize that, that is from Guys and Dolls, an old Broadway standard, an old song that, again, if you're a soprano or a mezzo-soprano, as many of you are who are watching this, you've done this song. We've all done this song. I actually did this song, I played this role in high school. So it's always fun to do that again and remember back before the apocalypse. That's awful, I should stop bringing it up. Oh, something good. As you can see, I'm drinking tea today because it's nice and chilly out. And that means that summer's over, which is sad, but it means that the most wonderful time of the year has started, which is the autumn. Yes, I am a stereotype. It is not a pumpkin spice latte, I wish it was. Anyway, So yeah, no, it's nice and chilly in here. I'm drinking tea now. I'm enjoying every moment of drinking tea now because this is great. It's when it's chilly, but not freezing. It's great, it's perfect, it's perfect, perfect weather. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having perfect weather. I know some places are not, but I'm grateful that we are here in this part of the world. Okay, next thing I'm going to do, there's no Broadway standard without Rodgers and Hammerstein. So yeah, I usually open with this song, but I figured I'd mix it up because this is not for that particular crowd. So yeah, no, I really do. For those of you who actually really don't know me, I really do make my money standing on a stage and acting like this. My family is so proud of me. They really are though. It's very silly. Every time I do one of these, I think like, why? Like I appreciate that people like the sound of my voice, that's why I'm doing these, but there are moments when I'm like, I just like flap my arms around, like make funny faces, and people are like, yeah, okay, we like this. Please come back and do more. And I'm like, are you sure? Anyway, all right, I'm trying to stop talking so much, but I'm working on it. This is Rodgers and Hammerstein. It is from Cinderella. It's not the one you're thinking of. There you go. Oh, and this is fitting, because look where I am. I'm as mild and as meek as a mouse. When I hear a command, I obey. But I know of a spot in my house where no one can stand in my way. In my own little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. On the wings of my fancy, I can fly anywhere, and the world will open its arms to me. I'm a young Norwegian princess or a milkmaid. I'm the greatest prima donna in Milan. I'm an heiress who has always had her silk made by her own flock of silkworms in Japan. I'm a girl men go mad for, love's a game I can play with a cool and confident kind of air. Just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. I can be whatever I want to be. I'm a girl in Calcutta, I'm a queen in Peru, I'm a mermaid dancing upon the sea. I'm a huntress on an African safari. It's a dangerous type of sport, and yet it's fun. In the night I sally forth to seek my quarry, and I find I forgot to bring my gun. I am lost in the jungle all alone and unarmed when I meet a lioness in her lair. And I'm glad to be back in my own little corner, all alone in my own little chair. That one's very silly. That one's very, and I didn't even think about it. I'm like, oh look, I'm in a corner, and there's a chair. Wow, so much for not talking nonstop. Okay, last song. Last song's a really slow one. I was trying to do 3 upbeat because I did 3 slow ones last time, but this is the one. This is like the highly requested one. This is the one I do absolutely every show that I perform for a certain crowd. I'll say it that way, a certain crowd. And they love to sing along with this one. And it's very slow and very pretty. So I'm throwing it in, it's fine. You got 2 fun ones. We'll do a slow one. Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow, bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. All right. That was a very quick musical Thursday. These keep going by more quickly every time I do them. So, once again, thank you for joining me. I know this was not as exciting of a theme. I promise that next week's theme is going to be one of two things, either something else from my list that's very exciting, or I have now officially gotten 3 requests. If I have the time this week, I'm gonna make next Thursday, Request Thursday. So those of you who have asked me for requests, I have not forgotten about you. They're all new to me, except the one, but that's the 6-minute long song, so maybe we're gonna skip that. But I'm in the process of learning them right now. If I have them ready to go for Thursday, I'd love to do Request Thursday. For those of you who may be thinking like, oh, I would love to hear this song done, please message me or put it under the YouTube video or wherever. I'd love to work on requests. I'm doing this for everybody else and for fun for me. So if you've got some wacky things you want me to sing, please let me know. I'd love to work on them. So this was a little low-key, but hopefully next week we got something very exciting. Thank you again for joining me every single week. This is so much fun to do. This is so much fun to share with all of you. Those of you who have projects coming up, please let me know. I'd love to watch. I'd love to, if it's Facebook Live or YouTube Live, send me links. I love to look at live performances, even though they're on the computer. And until I see you again, please stay safe, please stay healthy, and once again, please try and do a little something kind for somebody else. It goes a long way right now. Bye guys, see you next week.